I guess no one in particular really inspired me to dance because I started when I was 3 years old, so I was just kind of thrown into a dance class at the dance studio near my house, and I just ended up really liking it, so I made friends there, and it just kind of worked out like that. Dance is a huge stress reliever for me, so if I'm having like a bad week and I go to practice, it's just like a complete like a safe zone. I like how you could express yourself in like so many different ways, like just through a piece of music or a dance or anything. I just always have done it all my life, so it'd be weird not doing it. I just always loved it. 2 years ago, I was always taking the Zumba classes here on campus, and I just like fell in love, and I've always danced all my life, so I was like, why not try to become an instructor? And one of the girls who taught a class here, I was always going to her class, and she came up to me one day after class and was like, oh, we're looking for more instructors here on campus. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, like I think I'd be interested in doing that. And then she was like my mentor for that process here at Quinnipiac, and then over that summer I had to go into the city and get certified through the Zumba company itself. This will be my 3rd semester instructing the class, but I think I started taking classes I think my first one was here at college, so like freshman year here, 3 years ago. I began last year, so my junior year here at Quinnipiac, my first semester, teaching Zumba. But I only teach 1 class this semester, so it's not too bad, but other times I've taught 2 or 3.
Nicole is my Zumba instructor. I go to her classes on Sunday from 7 to 8. And she's very motivational. She always wants to make sure that we're doing our best and we don't give up. And the songs are really fun, so it's easy to dance to. Nicole is definitely a really good leader. She always makes sure that we never give up, that we push ourselves during Zumba classes. And it's definitely a really good experience for any dancer who just wants to come out and work out. And she's definitely a really good role model.
Being on Dance Fusion, it's like we're like a huge family. There's like 30 of us on the team, but we're like so close-knit and we all love the same thing, so that really brings us together. Like we're so different in our majors and interests and everything, but we all have like the common interest of dance, so we're just like a weird like family, and I love it so much.
My relationship with Nicole, we're teammates. We're really close off the team also. I've known her since freshman year, so going on 3 years now. She's always been someone who's been really welcoming to me.
I tried being captain last year. It's like a whole like voting process with the team. I didn't get it last year. Then I tried again this year and just worked out that way. So yeah, so this is my first semester as captain, and it's pretty cool. It's a lot of work, but it's totally worth it.
As a dancer, I think Nicole works very hard, and it definitely shows, and I believe that's why she earned her spot as one of the captains. She's a great leader, and she's really helpful when it comes to if anyone has a question on the team or feels like they're struggling, she's always there.
As a dancer, I think Nicole's really hardworking. She's doing a great job, and both as a captain and a dancer. She's a really nice person. She's caring, and she wants everyone to do their best and to see all of us succeed.
In terms of managing my time with like all these different activities, last year was easier because I wasn't taking an extra class and I wasn't captain of Dance Fusion, so it was a little bit easier. So this year is actually harder. It kind of gets stressful to like make choreography for Dance Fusion and for Zumba and then keep up with all the classes, but I'm like a really organized person, so I literally like plan out like my days, like, oh, I'm gonna do this today, I'm gonna do this today. So like that keeps me on track, but it does get hard at times. Dance and Zumba impact my grades definitely for the better because I actually tried out my first semester here and I didn't make it. So I was like basically miserable because I couldn't dance, because I was dancing for that point probably like almost 18 years of my life, and then like I just stopped randomly. So it's just been like a part of me my whole life.